Welcome, in front of me is a DOOGEE X95 and today I will show you how you can bypass the Google verification on this phone. Now this device is locked with a Google account and with a pattern. Could show you, but I think it's gonna just take a little bit too much time. You can see that it is locked based on this tiny little icon right here. Now to get started with this, we'll need one thing, which is a SIM card with just any kind of contact on it. So once you have that, we just want to pop it in. Actually, before we do pop it in, one more thing. You want to progress through the setup till you get to the Wi-Fi connection page, which I think is... I guess I can already show you that it's locked, considering it's like right over here. Hello, phone, please. Yeah, so there we go. You can see that it's locked. Now I'm gonna back out. So there we go. You can see I am connected to Wi-Fi, which you do want to connect yourself as well. It will be needed. And from there, just go back to the first page. So now we're gonna insert our SIM card. There we go. Once you insert your SIM card, you want to go to emergency call. It just changed the language for some stupid reason. I'm gonna go back and revert it back to the language that was selected. There we go. Now again, emergency call, emergency information, tap on that twice. I'm gonna then select the pencil right here. I'm gonna remove this because it normally wouldn't be here. So once you see this page, you want to select add contact and then select any kind of contact that is on your in your contacts list. It doesn't really matter if it's real. We just need to select one so it's visible right here. From there, click on it, then tap on the three dots and select share. Just gonna select continue. And this will bring up this window right here. You want to hold Gmail option. Then select App Info. From here, we're gonna go to Help and Feedback with the three dots. Guess not just yet. Notifications, additional settings in the app, help and feedback. Oh, there we go. So I did open it up in here. There we go. And from here, we're just gonna select or search for Morse. So there we go. Just type in MO. It will bring it up as a suggested. Use Morse or write in Morse code. From there, click on this video once, give it a second, you want to select the three dots, no, just tap on the text, I guess. So we're going to tap on text, this will open up our YouTube. It looks like it just redirects us to Chrome. Anyway, we're going to select accept and continue. That is where we want it to be anyway. From here, tap on the search bar and then navigate to HardReset.Info/bypass. Like this. Let's go. Oops, I just pressed on something, so I'm gonna go back. There we go. So on this page, we're gonna scroll down. And you want to select the last option, so screen lock set many. And as you've seen at the beginning of the video, where I showed you that the device had a pattern as a way of verifying it, I'm going to select something entirely different. So I'm going to choose pin. I'm going to make it very simple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, next, repeat it, confirm. Sure, yes I'm in, and got it. Now once you have done this, you can now just start spamming the back button. And now when we go through the setup, what you will see is that the verification method has just magically changed. So what will happen right now is it's telling me to verify pin instead of the pattern. So all I'm going to do is put that 1, 2, 3, 4 that I have set up. Obviously, if you chose the same kind of pin, put that in. If you chose maybe some different method for some reason, then put that in. Whatever you have selected, you will now confirm it here. Go accept that, and a lock is about to disappear. Now, while this is processing it, I'm going to quickly mention what just happened. So, as you can see, we are on the next page, so I'm going to select skip. So, what happened is when you select a screen lock, the device cannot have more than one screen lock. So it can have either pin, pattern, or password, not two, just one of these. And when you force the device to allow you to select a screen lock, it was forced to override the old method without needing to verify it. So that's basically why we had to verify the phone using our pin that we have literally selected ourselves. So now we're gonna finish up the setup, and there's one last thing that I would recommend doing. So the last thing that you want to do is navigate into the settings. From here, scroll all the way down to System, Advanced, Reset Options, Erase All Data, Erase All Data. Confirm it again with the pin that you have selected or whatever you have chosen. And then select Erase All Data once again. Now, I'm not going to show you or go through this on the video just because this is a simple factory reset of the device. So once you press on that button, everything will go fully automatically till you are back in the setup of your device. From there, you can set up your phone however you want. It will be fully unlocked at that point, so you can connect to Wi-Fi or skip that and do all the normal things that you would do on a brand new device. Now, the reason I recommend going through this as a last step is because there is still a chance that there might be some kind of protection still present on this device. Maybe the Google account is still somewhere deep in the system and could cause you problems further down the line. So it's much easier to do a factory reset of your device right now than doing it through settings, which will completely remove that. And from there, once you set up the device after the factory reset, your phone is fully unlocked and there shouldn't be any other problems anymore. So there we go. Now, with this being said, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.